If you're a Colorado landlord, there's 6 major changes this year that you need to be aware of. And the biggest surprise to me is that several bills that were highly rumored did not pass. And those were bills that were going to delay the eviction process, that were going to give tenants more protections, and is also going to allow local governments to tax vacant homes. So we aren't expecting these things to go away, but they're not coming into effect this year. So first off, if you're a landlord, the biggest thing you need to know is, number one, with assistance animals, you need to have a clear process on how you handle that. Just because there's a no pet policy doesn't mean that you shouldn't go through the process, or they should just be an automatic no if they have an assistance animal. So those assistance animals, they're not handled the same as ordinary pets. Second thing, if you use ratio billing or RUBS, basically that's where you just split utility bills amongst the residents. You cannot charge more than what that utility bill actually is. So you got to be very clear with that, how that's handled inside of your lease moving forward. Next thing, starting January 2027, so not immediately, but you've got to be more transparent with your applications and tell people who is doing the background screening if you're hiring a third party. So they don't want, they put in their application, they just want to know you to disclose who is going to be doing the screening for them, what items they're going to be screening for, where in the past we could just do the screening, and that's how the process worked. For buyers and sellers, now this is something we run into more in the resale than in the renting, but with this, a lot of times people will do a post-occupancy. Say you buy a home and you allow the seller to stay there for a couple months. We wouldn't expect that it would just be, a $3,000 or $6,000 deposit. Typically, it's quite a bit more than that, or they're staying more than 2 months. So current law, you can charge 2 months of rent for that security deposit. This is going to allow, in a resale situation, you to charge much more, just so you know your property's safe, or if they're staying more than 2 months. Also, if you own or manage a mobile home park, you now have to disclose if you're raising rents or if you are selling the park, just to give the residents more transparency into the community's finances. And the last thing, starting in 2027, tenants can put in portable solar devices for properties as long as they are responsible with the safety standards, and then the landlords can hold the residents responsible for any damage that may come from adding those portable solar devices to a property. So if you have any questions about these new rules, reach out to me. Right now, it's just time to go through your leases, go through your applications, go through your insurance policies, make sure everything is ready for these new laws to take effect. And if you have any other questions about Colorado real estate topics, hit me up.